So hello everybody, my name is Noxi. You might be thinking, what the hell is Nox doing in a world made out of glass? Well, this is my second redstone testing world. I made it once I discovered that having clear glass is so much better, because you can see what's going on underneath your creations. So, right here I have the sugarcane farm design that we will be making in this episode. So, these were a few prototypes, but this is the official one. As you can see, it's 6 by 6, and over here on the lower part you can see there are powered rails going all the way across, so that when these things get harvested, a minecart with a hopper like this one can pick them up. And this is a design that I ended up using, so a minecart would go back and forth, and if it doesn't find anything, it just come back and go about its ways again and again and again. But if it does find something, it'll pick it up, as you can see over here, and it'll go right over here, and the items will start going through. As you can see, that redstone torch is moving through the hopper, and they'll eventually end up right in here. Yep, so that's that. And the way the sugarcane is harvested is that the observer detects when it grows in front of its face, and then it gets dropped on this area where the minecart will be constantly running through. So pick up anything that happens to drop at any time and we'll have the drops. So that's that. Now we can go back to the actual world and start building it. So here we are. This is a space that I have picked for the sugarcane farm. I also collected some of the materials that we will be needing. I think this has to be enough. If it's not, well, we'll craft some more stuff. And also forgot that I need 2 more of these bad boys over here. So first off, I'll show you that I've made the preparations. Over here is gonna be where the minecart will stop. You'll see what I'm talking about in a sec. And this is where they will end up. So if you remember from the design a few seconds ago, I had a stop where the minecart would drop all the items. This is where this is gonna be. So let's get started. The first thing that we need to place down is the rails. So let's get. I got some distinct blocks that I could like tell apart when I'm placing, because it's really hard to mess up and delete blocks like from a wall and then destroy your contraption as well, so we don't want that to happen. So this is gonna be where we will start, and this is gonna be the height that we want it to be, so the stop needs to be over here for the minecart. So over here will be a powered rail, and continue on like that, and that has to be a powered one like so. I'll keep on going as further way as we like, and it'll go around like this, and over here is where it will change and turn around. It will actually go down blocks, and let's make some more space so we can move. So let me put up sunlight as well. Okay, so this is gonna go down over here now, but we need a slab. So let me see, do I have a slab? I think I do. I do. There's a slab. Okay, so we need this to be a slab, just like so. And then we're gonna place this, and we'll make some more room. Oops, looks like we need another slab. Well, that's why you make more of them, so you're prepared for everything, see? So there you go. Place another slab, like so. And then we need to place our powered rails. Oh, actually, I have an idea that I think I did on my previous design as well to make it more compact. I think I did like so. Yeah, that's how I did it. Yep, and then I did this. Now another thing I did is that I placed a torch over here. Actually, we'll place it somewhere else so that it doesn't take too much of our space. We'll place it underneath these blocks over here. So torch will go over here. So there's 1 and there's 2, and let's go up There you go. As you can see, all of them are powered now. Now let's just do this. Fantastic, fantastic. So what I did next was first off to take out the torch, and then do this. So now we're gonna make this stop, and this is the hard bit. This is the tricky one. So we need it to be like this, and we need to have a hopper underneath this block. So this is gonna be a little tricky to do. We're gonna need a hopper going out like that, and we're gonna need to make room for our comparator work. So we need the hopper to be on this level. So this is gonna be interesting. Oh, we can actually move the hopper over here. So okay, I have a nice idea here. So we're gonna do it like this. Yeah, this is gonna work. And the hoppers will go like that, and they're gonna meet up with the hopper over there. So this is gonna go up, and they're gonna meet right over there. So we're gonna need, oops, we're gonna need this, this, and this. Fantastic. And then we're gonna need a block over here. And we're gonna need a few blocks above these as well, because there's gonna be water, and you know we don't want the water to ruin everything. So actually start placing some of the sand and see if we messed up anywhere. Well, everything seems to be perfect. Yep. Oops. See, so far everything is concealed. Very nice. We've done a good job. Now this is the only bit that I don't like, because this is not supposed to be this high, because there's supposed to be water over here. Or actually, yeah, there's supposed to be water over here, so this is not this was not placed correctly. So this has to be one block down, and this is done by doing this. Oops. See, that's the problem with Rails. They mess up your work really easily. So it turns out we can actually move all this a block. We don't have to make it that compact, which is good, which is fine. Or it'll actually save us some space as well. So we can actually power this as well, and there you go. Fantastic. So we can make the stopping and locking mechanism over here. This is fine. This is not changing any of our plans. So yep, fantastic. Now, if I remember correctly, what I did was, let me get some more distinct blocks over here. Now, what I did was to get a comparator output from this hopper over here, and then send it to a block that had a torch. So let me just make those blocks easy to tell apart. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We need a redstone torch, and we need it now. Well, that's why you prefer to work on creative first, because now you know what you're doing. And and now I want to repeat the catastrophe that was making the hopper collector for the slime farm. This was a goddamn catastrophe. So torch. This block is gonna give an output, so we might as well mark it. Let's place our rails. And that over there. Fantastic. Oops. You can go here, you can go here, and you can go here. So, as you can see, it's now turned off. And once, because there are items in here, but if I take those off, boom, powered. See, fantastic. Yeah, isn't that lovely? See, my machine works. I'm a genius. I'm sorry I'm destroying everything. I just wanted to make so that I don't remove any of those blocks on it by accident. So, like that. Fantastic. Now there's gonna be water over here, and I need to fix this because this is not supposed to be that way. So I might as well just move it another block, just to be safe. Because I feel like I'm ready to make a goof over here. I feel like I'm on the verge of messing up, and I don't want to mess up because there's water involved, and it'll just destroy everything, and I won't be able to just fix my mistake like that. I'll have to redo everything. So I want to be really careful with what I do here. Okay, so now let's make those distinct blocks as well. So water is going to be on top of those blocks, and on top of those blocks. So yeah, there you go. Now the machine is waterproof and foolproof as well. We cannot possibly mess up. Not now, because we made everything correctly. Fantastic. Okay, so we can get up as well. Fantastic. And there you go. This is where the water will be. So we've done everything the right way. Let me just get some more space up in here. And like that. Fantastic. So water is going to be on both of those canals that we've made. Now I need to get my water buckets. Great. Great. There you go. And now we can just do this as many times as we have to. Like that. So we get a nice stream with no flow. And we need another one over here. There you go. Perfect. Ah, this is so nice to watch. So, the next thing we're going to do is get our beautiful stone bricks. Start laying the foundations. So as you can see, the water is not concealed. And it's not visible, so we don't have to worry about items falling in the water or the water ruining the style that we have going over here, because we have a really industrial type of style going. So the next thing is the slabs. I seem to be going with the slabs next. Yes, I do. But these are not going to be slabs. It's going to be slabs up until this point and this point over here. So after this, we're going to have pistons. Yes, indeed, pistons. But I'm not going to place every single one of those pistons, because we have to place our observers as well. Then we'll have to wire them up. So how about we do that first? So this is not the correct way to place them. It's the opposite way. It's this way. And this is a tricky bit with comparators, is that you place them towards the way that you want them to observe, obviously. So I always get that mixed up. So let's do this. Fantastic. Like so, and like so. And now we can actually break out of here. That's okay. We can replace those blocks later. So this is gonna be 1, 2, 8. Great, I did it correctly. And let's place the rest of them. There you go. I think that was placed correctly. Yes, that was. Oops. So this is a tricky bit. I have to act like a bunny here. There you go. Fantastic. Now we're going to place the pistons and finish all the wiring in the back. And that should be the contraption completed. There you go. And there you go. Okay, fantastic. So let's wire this side first so you can actually see what's happening. Oh, and there's not supposed to be a piston here. Or an observer. So I kind of messed up. That's fine. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. And where was it? I think, yeah, I had some. There you go. Nice. And over there. Nice. So, this is it. Now we're gonna have to place our polished granite on the inside, and I think I did place a few blocks. Yes, I did. So, this is gonna be the first line of blocks. This is gonna be the second line block. So I'm just gonna make a tile. This is the contraption. This is it. So, if we were to grab, let's say, some of the sugar canes that I have growing, which we can do over on this side, possibly. Can I reach? No, that's not the correct blocks. Getting. So if we were to grab a few of those sugar canes, and let's just pretend that I've built the farm, everything is working, and this is cycling through like it's supposed to. It will grow, and boom, there you go. Let's get harvested, just like so. And the minecart will pick those things up, so it's working like a charm. And we're just gonna have to repeat this specific pattern for every single block, just like that. So I'm gonna have to get some more blocks because I like keeping everything consistent. Yeah, I know, right? Me. So we're gonna look for some granite, and there you go, got a ton. Actually keep those blocks, and I like, was it andesite, or it was diorite? Yeah, I like diorite as well for redstone. It's a block that it really stands out compared to the blocks that I use for building most of the time. and it really helps out because I know what blocks I can break and what blocks I mustn't break when I'm building. So we're gonna do the same over here, and we will be done with the contraption, and we'll have an automatic sugarcane farm. So let's place a dust first because that is always good, like that. I'll break these blocks to get out of here. I want to break the detector thing. There you go. And we are done. So we have to place the pistons last. A block, a piston, and we're done. And we got 2 observers left. Actually, we should tile this then 1 block further. Or should we change this to a different kind of flooring? I have wood, I see here, and I have sand over here. Maybe I should change it to... Oops. That doesn't look right. I feel like we forgot something. Yes, we did. We forgot 1 hopper. And the freaking minecart. How could we forget this? So I was thinking as well, maybe the proper way to do this is not to use a minecart that goes all around and up, down, and up and down and up and down all the time, because this is going to be a little laggy. It's going to be hard on my computer, but and this is also not server friendly because, you know, it causes lag, is what I'm trying to say. So we should be using a system that we detect when actually a crop grows and is harvested, and then it would send a signal for the minecart to start running and picking everything up. Now that would be better in terms of that the minecart will be making less cycles, and on that note, you know, we would have a, you know, less things for our computer to process. But on the other hand, we might be getting constant updates from these things 24/7, so I don't know, 8 is a very small number, but imagine having a gazillion of those. Yeah, that would be bad. So I might implement this later on, but I feel like for now this small primitive design is gonna do just fine. Plus it's also guaranteed to get every single one of my crops that I harvest, so I'm absolutely okay with that. Now what we're missing is a few chests, so let's make those, and I think I should have enough for 4 chests. I need 1 more log, and with that we have completed the sugarcane farm. Let's go once again downstairs, place the little chests. Oops, yeah, that doesn't belong there. And done. There you go, sugarcane farm all done and dusted, as Mr. Mumbo Jumbo would say. You know, that guy has given me a lot of ideas. A lot of ideas. And, well, if you don't know him, go check him out. I'm not gonna bother putting links in the description. You can type, alright? You can type. Are there any blocks behind there? Yeah, there are a few blocks. Let's just replace those blocks, because I'll go crazy. You know, this has to be the most OCD channel on YouTube. You have no idea. When it comes to games, everything has to be perfect. And the only thing that I was willing to put up with is this lava over here. Yeah, you have no idea the hell I went through to try to fix this lava. You have no idea. Well, there you go, we added another tile, or another part to our base. Now, am I playing on peaceful? No, I'm not. I'm playing on normal. And am I hearing things, or is there a slime here? I feel like there is a slime, so I want to go check. I think I want to go check real quick if there's a slime over here, because I feel like there's a slime. Oh, let's actually check if we got any drops. So we had a few stacks and 30 something slime balls last time I checked. Ooh, we got 15 now, so we actually got around 30 something and 15 more slime balls, so this is actually working. And I've only been in this world for a few minutes now. It's probably been half an hour and I'm going crazy, but that's okay. So that's everything, I think. I think that's everything. I think we finished what we're supposed to make, and we're done. So this is everything. So once again, thank you so much for watching. This is gonna be a thumbnail for the video, just so you know. This sweet little room will be the thumbnail, and you're gonna be part of it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a great time. I did. If you want a tutorial for this video, you can ask for it, and if you bother looking at the description, there might already be a link there. Who knows? Who knows? Nobody knows. Okay, thanks so much for watching once again. My name is Nox, and I bid you all farewell. Bye bye.